Hey everyone, Mark here. So as most of you have probably heard by now, most of you in the community, Make Us Better is closing down. Everyone's kind of going off and doing their own separate thing. Sean's got a new baby on the way, so he felt like he needed to kind of take a step back, and I support him on that 100%. PSVG have opened up their Discord again, so go and jump on their Discord and enjoy all the stuff that they put out. And I know Nintendo Nostalgia is gonna do awesome stuff. But I think this is pretty good timing for me because we were talking about this Make Us Better stuff through the week, and on Friday I kind of gave my brother a deadline a couple weeks ago. Obviously he hasn't been on the show for 5 or 6 months. He said he needed a little break and was going to come back in the fall. It's the fall. So I just kind of gave him a deadline, and things kind of basically he said he didn't want to come back to the show. For me, with him not coming back and Make Us Better kind of ending, it's a pretty good time for me, I think, to end things with the Warp Whistle. So the podcast is definitely dead. I can tell you that much right now. Will I be starting a new podcast or something new? I don't know. Right now, the plan is to, I guess, keep going with the CaNERDians Play Games. So we'll still do our Twitch show, my wife and I. But that's as far as I've planned ahead, really. I think in general, like overall, Warp Whistle Gaming is gonna die off. I won't be doing Warp Whistle dailies anymore. I might start doing a new video series. I might start doing something different, but anything going forward, I think will be labeled under a new label, whether that's CaNERDian Gamer or something else. I just, without Colin, Warp Whistle doesn't feel like Warp Whistle. We started that together like 4 years ago or whatever, and without him, it just doesn't feel right to keep going. So that's where I'm at now. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of a hiatus, kind of from everything, try to regroup. Right now, the website's going to stay up. I'm not getting rid of that. The podcast, you can go back if you've missed episodes, whatever. That's going to be there for the time being. But that's it right now. I feel like this is a good time to kind of end it. And so I want to thank everyone that's watched, listened, participated, worked with us over the years. It's been amazing getting to know everyone, and I'm definitely not completely going away, but for right now, I don't know, a little mini hiatus kind of seems right while I get my head right and figure out what's next, and if I want to keep on going with game coverage and game stuff in general, whether that's purely streaming, another podcast, writing. I really don't know what it looks like to me. Warp Whistle was always kind of a passion thing with my brother and I. We'd get together, we'd talk about video games, and we said, let's turn this into a podcast, So I don't know what that looks like, now. And maybe I need to not podcast for a bit, and I need to focus on streaming. I don't know, maybe that'll be it. And maybe I drop gaming altogether as a coverage thing and focus on Uncharted history, which is still happening. We hit a bunch of snags this summer, bunch of just crazy stuff basically that happened to limit our coverage. But that's still happening. We're still going to be pushing through with that, just a little slower than we anticipated. But maybe that's where I put my focus and just go back to gaming as a hobby. I don't know. But for right now, thank you. We'll see you soon.